Hi everyone, welcome back to our Excel class. My name is Abdulhakeem. Today we'll be looking at lookup function. Lookup functions in Excel are functions that enable you to look up or search for a specific value in Excel. If you are a financial modeler, financial analyst, data analyst, or an accountant who deal with a lot of data, this training is highly important and recommended for you. It will help you to build confidence as an Excel user. In this series, we are going to learn about Vlookup, hlookup, index match, lookup function, and xlookup, that is for the new Excel versions. In Excel, you can perform either vertical lookup, that is you look up through the column, or horizontal lookup, that is hlookup. That's when you are looking for your value in rows. So in vertical lookup, the lookup operation starts from the first column of the selected range, while in horizontal lookup, this hlookup, the operation starts from the first row of the selected range. So in this class, we'll be looking at VLOOKUP. The syntax for VLOOKUP is as follows. We have VLOOKUP into bracket lookup value, that is the value that you want to look up in the first selected column. Then we have table array, that is the range that you select. We have column index, the column where you have your answer that you want the Excel to return, and the range lookup. This will be either it is exact match or approximate match. That is whether what you are looking for is exactly the lookup value or is approximate. So let's look at this example. Here we have our data. Now we want to look for the salary for some of this tab. Let's go. Yeah, we have equals to the lookup function. V lookup, press tab. Then we have Robin Susan. Table array. You see, when you are selecting your table, you see that we have 3C, 3R multiplied by 1C. That 1C means column, 2C, 3C, 4C, 5C, 6C, and 7C. That shows that that's the last column, that is 7C, where we have your data. Okay. So don't forget to press your F4, that is to make your reference absolute. Then you have column index. Like I told you, that's the sixth column from the selected range. We have column A to be 1, B, C, D, E, F. That's why we have so 6 is the column index. Then the range lookup, we are looking for exact match, that is false. Then close the bracket, enter. So we have the salary here. So copy down the formula. So let's look at another example. Here we want to look at the bonus for each of these staff. Here we have the bonus rate. It is from 0, if those who receive 0 salary, to 999,999 have 12.5%. From 10,000 to 29, you have 10%, and the rest. Now let's look at the bonus. Equals to, now we have the VLOOKUP. Press your tab. You have your salary. You see that the salary is not exact with what we have in our range. So That is our lookup value, comma, then your range. We have table array. We are selecting two columns. Column 1 being salary range, column 2 the rate. So we have the column index now in this case is 2. That's why we have our rate. Then what we are looking for is not exact match. Approximate match from the first column. We have approximate match. Then you close the bracket. So you see that the rate for 24,550 is 10%. That is between 10,000 and 29,000. You can copy your formula down. So you see that somebody collecting 160,000 above 100,000 is collecting 0%. In lookup, you have the possibility of having an error that is not available. When you have this error, how do you resolve it? We use if error function to clear. For example, let's say we have here we have Akim Luna. See, that is not available. What we do is go back to your formula, you wrap your formula in if error. It is if error comma, what do you want to put there? 0. That's 0 or whatever you want to write there, put it there. So we have the formula, that is when this name is not up, this name is not available, we have our answer to be 0. Hi everyone, welcome back. Still on the Vlookup. So we want to look at this question. Here we have the payroll. So we want to prepare our payslip using Vlookup. Here we want Excel to return the surname using Vlookup formula. So what we do is type formula Vlookup, then lookup value. So our lookup value is 1 serial number, then comma. The table array, go to sheet 1 and select your table array. So we have table array from 1. Remember, the first row should contain your lookup value, which is serial number. We have comma. Then the next thing is the column number. That is, we have lookup value, table array. Next one is we have column index number. So here we have column 1, column 2, to column 3. The third column is our surname, so we put 3. Then what we are looking for is it exact match or approximate match. So exact match, that is 0. Then close the bracket. So this will return the surname. Now the same formula can be copied down. So we copy from here to this place. But before we copy it, if you copy like this, you discover that it will return error because the reference area has changed. Like this has changed from serial number, and the sheet has shifted to the other page. So what we have to do is we have to use absolute reference. In this case, where we have press your F4 function, so to ensure that this one is having absolute reference, and the table array at the same time should have absolute reference. Press your F4. So now you cannot copy the same formula now and paste on the first name. So we have waste of, but we are looking for first name here. So our first name now on the selected range, we have the first name to be on second row. So we change this from 3
to 2, the column index to 2. So Western Stone. So we have the first name and the second and the surname. Now let's move to department. Let's copy the same formula. Control C, Control V. So look at the column index number. Now we have column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. Department is on column 4 now. So we change the column index number to 4. So we have our department here. So in this case, you can even put, if you are not sure of what you are afraid, you can put the column index number here. You can number the column 1, 2, you have 2, 3, and so with this you can know your column index number. So for basic salary now, we have a column which should be, that is column 7. So copy your formula and change to column 7. That is column 7. So you can format here, format, comma. So same thing happens to housing. C, Control C, Control V. So the column index number here is column 8. So change this to 8. So 8. So that's how we are going to do for all the figures. So total here we have, let's copy the same formula here. Control C, Control V. So our total is on which column? So here we have column 14. So we put column 14 here. So we have 14. So here now, each time we change any of these, we change the serial number to 2. So enter. So we change and it return everything that has to do with the staff on number 2. The staff number 16 here is Atuche Happiness. So number 13 or 14, right? Number 16. That is number 16. We have Atuche Happiness. So that's how to use Vlookup. Thank you.